Hello and welcome to Garblag Games. Tonight we have episode 7 of the Mechanolith, our Daggerheart actual play. I'm Pete and I'm the Game Master.
Hey everybody, I am Aaron, and I am going to be playing Baz Bajo, the wild-born Simia Wayfinder Ranger, who looks like a mandrill, and is ready to take the kill lead away from his giant friend.
Brilliant. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dan, and this week I will mostly be playing Torgrim, wild-born dwarf druid warden of renewal.
Hello, folks. I have got the alphabet right. Phew. It's Millie playing Gahaneth, who is the lowborn. Let me get this right. Lowborn giant juggernaut brawler. Brawler juggernaut? One of those two. And I killed 3 things all by myself last week.
This is true.
I've got some catching up to do.
Hi, I'm Rob. I'm playing Turismus, the Warborn Infernus Wizard, and it's all of this kill counting is really beneath me.
Nice.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's only because I wasn't invited to the original bet, so yeah.
And also, would you claim? Yeah, that's what.
The army.
Oh yes, I killed half an army, but apparently we only can count that in fractions.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Before we get into our recap, please don't forget to go and check out all our social media. Links are below. Like and comment on this video about why you like Daggerheart or why you like our show. That would be cool. Helps us out with the algorithm, I believe. We think. We're not sure. No one knows. It's kind of sorcery and dark arts, but yeah. Okay, cool. So, last time on the Mechanolith, where did we begin last time? Tuitamas. Hadn't we just captured the Chaos Engine, I believe? Yes. And Ben, who is not here today, Artemis Celebria. Instead of Ben, we have the rolling window. A poor substitute, but fun nonetheless. Artemis Celebria had calmed down the Chaos Engine and kind of temporarily closed it. And you had a bit of a discussion about what you were going to do. Were you going to go to the vault and help the Tesk, the Orc Sky Herald, or were you going to go to Sapper Staging and try and dispose of the Chaos Engine? And after a bit of conversation, you decided probably wouldn't be good to take the Chaos Engine to the Flame Speaker and Rogar the Defiler, or whatever you're calling him at the moment. That might be like giving the nuke back to the bad guys. So you thought, okay, let's go to Sapper Staging. You went over there and you found a large pack of 12 Ig Hounds guarding the area and a Kobold Supervisor. And after some figuring out, you realised that the room, circular chamber, was primed with explosives all the way around. And there was a little room for someone to stand in and activate the explosives and watch to make sure that it all happened correctly. So you dropped you all got in position. Ben activated the bombs. It went off, pop, 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 pop around the room. It all started to explode. There's a big crack, and then suddenly they all exploded and it started to fall. Torgrim was spider climbing on the wall and dropped the Chaos Engine. Tuitamas threw the bomb down. Ganath was protecting on the staircase against the Ig Hounds, and the stalactite fell half a mile and exploded in a huge kind of nuclear explosion, killing half an army, and everyone was very happy. You then decided, after you all took a bit of magical damage, blowback in the face, to go into the main area, into the command center, where there were tables and ledgers and all kinds of equipment and things lying around. But there were also a gang of kobolds, the Flame Speaker, and some runty little kobolds that got a bit scared and ran away. A fight ensued, and the Flame Speaker was actually in a kind of dark sorcerer in a little mech suit, and Artemis Celebria did some stuff about trying to take that apart. But Teritamas, did you destroy that in the end? Can't remember who actually
Yes.
killed the Flame Speaker.
No, it was definitely me and not any other people.
Sure. There was lots of trying out the rocket packs in a small room, which was fun, as people tried to hop over each other to get closer to the bad guy and failing.
And then Ganeth just moved across the room and punched it.
Yeah.
You played against the rules, though. We were playing Frogger, and
Okay.
you decided to just run.
I decided to play murder.
Yeah.
Fair. And at that point, you were victorious, and the vault opened, and Tesk came out, and he gave you a few bits and bobs. He gave you a wand, and he gave you 2 of those arcane bombard weapons if people want to take those. And you then said, right, we've seen the big bat guy, Rogar's flying around. He was going, I'll get you next time, kind of cliche bad guy flying on a giant dragon-sized bat. And some smog was coming in from the side chamber, and he said, you go sort them out, I'll cover here and call for backup. So you guys ran out, and we ended the session with you coming to a balcony, one of those embattled ramparts, and you could see him, and he started to fly away, and you all were buckling your Rocketeer packs on, and it ended with like a freeze frame of we all like flying out into space. The image of Artemis Celebria kind of disappears, and Baz Baho is there in a rocket pack, and you guys jump out into the air, igniting your rocket packs. These dwarven brass kind of they do look a bit like the Rocketeer packs, but they're more sort of bronzy brass color rather than kind of silver that was on your backs with these straps all together. And you feel that the way it's got shoulder pads that allow you to kind of steer almost with your body, so you can still use your arms, right? When I've given you the details in our Discord, but I'm just going to read it out for our viewers so they can understand how the rocket packs work. So here we go. Where are we? The experimental dwarven rocket pack, when activated, it allows the user to move in the air as if on the ground. User's evasion is increased by +1. The rocket pack has a catastrophic failure countdown 4. The countdown ticks down if the user takes major magical damage, takes severe physical damage, or fails an agility roll when moving. The user can spend 1 hope or mark 2 stress to negate the tick down. When all experimental tokens are gone, the rocket pack fails at the end of the user's next turn. So it's not like you suddenly fall out of the sky, but it's going, and someone's got to help you. You've got to get to grab a stalactite or something like that, right? And as you fly out into this new environment, the Udril Underhang, there are stalactites coming down from the ceiling. You're now almost in an inverted world with a roof above you stretching out to infinity, not literally, but that's what it feels like. And there are big stalactites coming down, and you can see little bats and things flapping around them, not ones the size of the smog beast, but just sort of scattering away from this sudden roar of sound and activity. And I mean, a nuclear bomb just went off below you as well, right? So there's lots of creatures kind of making their way out of here. And you launch into the sky with the smog beast at very far range ahead of you, right? Now, there will be some environmental elements that I can use in this chase that we're going to have. You can move into very close range, or you can move to close range with an agility roll. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm tempted to make it agility or finesse, because it's about moving your body or controlling the pack. So I will say agility or finesse. Okay. Right.
Not strength. No, not strength.
No, unfortunately, it's not strength related.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna like grab a stalactite to steer yourself past it or something, but that might be a bit of a stretch. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna have to take my jumper off. Hang on, one moment. Sorry. Right.
Take it off.
Okay. So we will begin with our party. You leap out into the sky. The Udril Underhang difficulty is 14.
Oof.
And in effect, the smog beast is 4 ranges ahead of you. And you have to kind of try and, if you want to close that distance to attack it, or if you want to blast it from long range, that's up to you. You are wearing your rocket packs, and you are aware now if you get damaged, then you'll have that challenge. But in describing the use of your hope or stress, don't forget there are stalactites all around you, so it may be that, you use those to your advantage, that kind of thing. Yeah. So, who would like to initiate this chase? What's happening is...
Well, if I could spend a hope to use my experienced competitive bastard and try and get there first, I would like to try and get there. Also, I'm taller.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just taller. So I would like to do that because that would give me a +2.
Well, hang on, let me just activate all your countdowns on the screen for our viewers to see. You've all got a 4 in the corner of your screen. There we go.
No.
Awesome.
It's gonna be fine. Be
So
totally
we can-
fine.
don't worry. There's only a smog beast with a dreadnought on it. That's all.
So I don't think I've got the. I'm just gonna try and make an agility. Just gonna try and use the thing as intended.
Okay, but you're being competitive with Baz. So if you spend a hope, you get a +2 to your roll.
And it is agility. So that's +3, and then here we go. Need to get
First roll of
14.
the evening. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
19 with hope. Does that mean I get my hope back?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
yes, you do.
All right, cool. So I'm first. Moth.
So what does it look like as this giant with this small dwarven rocket pack on its back and a loosely placed mask?
I think he's just like, all right, okay, we're doing this. Okay, right, cool, all right, and then just runs and leap of faith kind of thing. Like it's Gahanath. He's used to falling, right?
Okay.
He's used to getting
Sure.
knocked down.
You're gonna fall sideways.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you
Falling with style.
leap out, and you're like, maybe your legs push off the side of the
Oh yeah, definitely.
of the ramparts, like with great muscles twisting and releasing. And you jump out, and then the rocket pack ignites and takes you away. And you're all impressed with how this, your very big friend can get such thrust into the sky.
It looks easy.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to do as an action while you're doing that? Because obviously that's a move, right?
I don't really have any. I've got a handful of coins I could try and throw, but I don't think they'll get far enough.
I don't think they will.
No. I don't have anything ranged. I just need to.
Okay.
Just need to get there.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. So no, I'm just trying to get there first.
Okay. So Ganath leaps off of the rampart, and this inspires.
Baz, seeing his chief competitor get ahead of him, you get this growl in the base of his throat, and then he hoots. He jumps off himself, engaging the rocket pack. Then he sort of half barrel rolls, so he's sort of a little lower than the smog bat and upside down. And he takes his bow when he gets to far range, and he's going to try to fire at the belly of the bat. But he's going to make this bat his focus. So I'm going to spend a point of hope to make the giant bat his focus.
Awesome. Right. Well, the smog beast normally has a difficulty of 13, but because it's flying, it's +3, so its difficulty is 16.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be a
This
tough
thing
one.
is flapping around in the sky.
All right, let me take my point of hope off. All right, then I'm going to spend a second point of hope to activate my experience of trick shot.
Okay. This definitely is a trick shot.
Yeah.
Doing a barrel roll onto your back and firing at a smog beast.
So this will give me another +2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's a hit,
terrible roll.
but with fear.
Fair, yeah.
Oh.
That doesn't make me smile. But I will go ahead and spend 1 point of stress to add Ruthless Predator to it to increase my proficiency for this strike to do more damage.
Oh.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
A terrible roll. 1-1-2 on the d6s.
That's not great. That is.
I'm back to my normal dice roll, everybody. Fear
Yeah.
and shitty damage.
You had a really good session the other week, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then now back to normal. So that will be major damage. So it will take 2 hit points of damage. Okay. Right. So as you do that and you fire your bow, the Rogar, you see Rogar kind of look over his shoulder, but he doesn't act. It's the smog beast that acts, and out of its mouth pours this disgusting smog. And I'm going to use the action Vapor Trail. This is an action. Mark a stress to release a vapor trail behind the smog beast. So
also, sorry.
Sure.
Since he was my focus, he also takes a point of stress from taking damage from me.
Okay.
So.
Yep. Okay, good. So I'll mark a stress, and you've marked stress, right? So we've had 2 so far. Cool. And this vapor trail pours behind the creature, coming between the stalactites as you're rocketing forward, Ganath. And you need to either make a strength reaction roll or mark 2 stress to take... Sorry, you take 2d8 plus 6 damage unless you make a strength reaction roll or mark 2 stress to take half.
I'll try and make the strength reaction roll.
Okay.
Let's try that.
I mean, that's probably going to be quite easy for you, mate.
23.
Ooh.
That'll do. The difficulty's 16. Okay, so you take half of this.
Sure.
Here we go. 15. So you take 7 damage.
What would that be? Where is my...
Probably
Probably
1
It's
hit
minor.
point, right?
It's 1 hit point, yeah. 1.
I was hoping for something worse than that.
I mean, I'm on 4 out of 7 hit points because I got beat around a bit earlier.
Sure.
That's a lot.
Well, yeah, no, that's good. That's good to know. I'll fire some things at you. Right. So that the smog beast then sort of turns, moving between the stalactites. Torgrim, Teritamas, who wants to do something?
I have a question. Is the chap sitting on top of the bat thing? Is he? Is he using a saddle with a girth and a
Yes,
bridle?
yeah. That's like a. It is set up to be ridden. Oh, and
Okay.
I should say, sorry, the smog beast moved further away from you. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's moved a step away.
I have this spell called Magic Hand, which, unsurprisingly, summons a magical hand.
Yes.
I'd like to undo some buckles.
What's your range
Nice.
on your magical hand?
Nice.
It's far, so I'd like to pootle along to far range.
Yeah, so that'll take you to. You'll need to move twice.
Yeah.
So you need to make an agility or finesse roll to move that far.
It's going to be agility for me, and that's with a 16. Yes.
14.
14.
Because we're in the environment for that.
Okay. So small character sheet disappeared. It's just... Hold, please. There we go. Agility. Roll.
Ooh,
19.
nice.
Ooh, nice.
Very good.
19.
Wow, some good rolls. Yeah, okay. So you twist. You suddenly remember when you threw the manual away, as it spanned through the air, there was one thing you saw about like a double shrug to accelerate. You don't admit to anyone at any point that you read that on the instructions, but that does allow you to like burst forward.
To far range.
Yes, you can get to far range from it.
And then I'd like to conjure a magical hand with the
Okay.
same size and strength as my own at far range.
Okay.
It doesn't say, it doesn't say any more than that in the spell description, but it has the same size and strength. I presume it can do the same things that my hand can do.
Yes.
And my hand can undo buckles.
Yes. Yes. You're going to need to make an
Would it be my spell casting? Would it be knowledge?
I think it would be knowledge anyway, because you're trying to figure out where the buckles are.
Yep.
Right? Undoing a buckle isn't that hard, but
No. Finding out where they are.
finding out where they are, and you don't know how many there are.
No, but
Yeah.
So he'll just keep at it until.
Sure.
So yeah, I'll just roll the thing. So this is a knowledge check. Yeah, this isn't. 17. I don't know if fear counts.
So this is against the smog beast, right?
Yeah.
So this is an action that you're doing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the fear counts.
Okay, then I will spend because it would be. I'd like to have Torgrim to have a go first. So I'm going to spend something. There's a thing I can do. Sorry. It's gone. When you roll with fear, mark 2 stress to change it to a roll with hope instead.
Oh,
So that's 17
nice.
with hope, and I
Dang it.
take 2
And 8.
stress. But I succeed.
okay. How's your stress looking?
It's 3, but I've got a potion for the next
Ooh.
round.
Okay, right. So Teritamas, it does something. You see some magic going on, but you guys probably can't quite see this little telekinetic hand, like crawling over the saddle, like trying to find the buckle, and we'll have to see if Rogar kind of spots that.
Sure.
But Torgrim, over to
Yes.
you.
Right. I think I might be able to go faster than this modern technology malarkey in a beast form.
Oh,
Oh.
Nice.
here we go.
Oh,
You got tier 2 now, yeah?
I've got tier 2, which gives me access to winged beast,
Wow.
hawk, owl, raven, etc. I'm going to talk normally. I can't keep that up. Yeah.
Is that Torgrim saying that?
Nah. it's all been
Sorry
back.
guys. It's all dwarves put it on. All the dwarves put it on. They talk like this.
But it doesn't tell me how fast the creature can go and what I'm looking at. It just says
Probably gives you an agility benefit.
it gives me evasion 3 plus 3.
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
Let me
Fitness
get-
plus 1.
Does it not? It doesn't.
You
give
can
an
fly
agility.
at
Oh, you
will
got
once
finesse
per
plus-
rest while you're airborne. You can ask the GM a question about the scene below.
So you
without
can
needing
fly
to
at will.
roll.
So it's like you've got the rocket pack, right?
Mm,
But without the catastrophic failure.
mm.
So what I'll do is I'll turn Dan's countdown off, right? What it means you are... Sorry, I'm trying to get to the druid section so I can help out on this. Here we go, druid. Tier 2, winged beast.
Mm.
You can fly at will once per rest. While you're bound, you can also... you gain a -2 penalty to your damage thresholds. Hollow bones. And your finesse goes up by 1, and your evasion goes up by 3. And you now have a melee finesse weapon that is d4 plus 2 physical damage. So you're tier 2, so that'd be 2d4 plus 2 physical damage with your talons or whatever it is.
I don't plan to stay a bird by the time I get there, but I was hoping it could get me there quicker.
I'm still going to allow you to roll finesse rolls like the others to maneuver, because you've kind of absorbed that rocket pack into your body, right? All your gear kind of gets melded in. And I feel that to disadvantage you for turning into a bird would be silly. I'm surprised it doesn't have an agility benefit. Just having a quick look. You gain a bonus to listed trait, for example, while transformed. Yeah, okay. Is there an agility one? Mighty Strider, Camel, Horse. Camel, agility +1.
Yeah, I really suddenly wanted to be a camel. That looked pretty fun.
I would give them like
a
a strength bonus. But anyway,
Monty Python-esque with a giant camel falling out of the sky.
I'm going to let you, if you want to, right, make it agility +1 instead of finesse +1. Let's do that,
okay.
Right? Because these things are quite flexible, right? And you can fly, right? So you have an advantage for your movement because you've got +1 to your agility. And you've got claws now. Okay. So as you kind of jump out with your rocket pack taking you out over the rampart, you transmogrify. What is your eagle? Is it an eagle?
Well, I think if we're in a cave, it might be some sort of other flight cave animal, which might actually be a bat as well. So please don't shoot me down for friendly fire.
Don't. Oh, sorry.
Horrendous.
Still counts.
Unlike vampires, he doesn't just pop into existence as a bat. As he jumps off the precipice and into the air, he calls forth has the elements and of the spirits of nature and his skin, and it begins to grow like the flappy skin. What's the word I'm looking for? Membrane.
The membrane.
Yes, the membrane,
and then pop out,
and then all the skin, and then the ears, and then he shrinks, and then off.
Yeah, leathery. Yeah. Cool. So it's a bit body horror. It's like
it's body horror. It's more
in London.
It's
like,
more body horror.
Yeah,
than,
cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so you transform into a giant bat and start flying. Now, you trying to catch up, right?
Oh, so definitely.
That's I assume transforming is your action.
I don't think it's free action. That's for sure.
Let's have a look. Beast form. Mark a stress to magically transform into a creature of your tier or lower from the beast list. Drop out of this form at any time. You can use weapons or cast spells from domain cards, but you can't still use other features or abilities you have access to. Spells you cast before you transform stay active. Additionally, you gain the beast form features at their evasion bonus. You mark armor slots as usual. Those marked armor slots remain marked. If you mark your last hit point, you automatically drop out of this form. Okay.
That'd be a very painful landing.
That would, but you'd still have your rocket pack intact. So.
So it could explode when you hit the floor.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. So let's have an agility roll.
Right. Okay. So if I go
for you to, and
agility,
I was reading up on the rules because I was looking at
+1.
some stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't do an action and you just move, you have to make an agility roll. Because you need to know if you've got hope or fear on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And am I rolling at an advantage, you say, because I'm flying?
Not advantage. Your agility has gone up.
Okay.
Yeah, your agility is +1.
I've got to come out of that now.
I'm sure what your agility was beforehand.
It's 0. That still might go horribly wrong.
That's +1. So
there you go. What was
Oh dear.
With hope.
Oh,
6.
6.
That's a failure. The difficulty is 14 in the drill underhang. Okay, so you
Smack into his
failed,
forehead.
which
Just
means
too much body horror.
Oh no, you haven't got the rocket pack problem. So you would have had to have ticked down your countdown on your
Okay.
catastrophic
Right.
failure,
Okay.
but because you've transformed, that's not
Just not
a
caught up.
problem. Yeah, so you just move one zone, as it were. So you move very
Okay.
close,
Rather yeah. Cool.
and then
Okay.
that's it.
Cool.
Okay, cool. But that was with hope. So you gain a hope, and the spotlight stays with you guys.
Well, Ba's staying at far distance and hoping to get a second shot in before Ganath gets in and just tears this thing to pieces. well, once again, dips a little lower because he wants to get a better angle on the belly of this giant bat. Then he pulls back, glances up at Ganath for a second, winks, and then fires off his bow again in an attempt to hit this thing. 17 with hope this time.
Wow, that's a hit and a hope.
So let me put that hope on real quick before. So I will go ahead and spend another point of stress. I'm taking 2 points of stress at the moment to increase my proficiency once again with Ruthless Predator. Maybe I can roll a little better this time. 22 points of damage.
Yeah.
And it also
22
takes a point
points
of
of
stress.
Okay, right. So point of stress. Here we go. Yep. And 22 points of damage is still major damage. So it's 2 hit points. But you see it flinch. There's a horrible screeching noise that comes out of its mouth. And Rogar the Defiler is clearly annoyed. I think it's over to one of you guys.
Oh,
the spotlight's still
Hope,
with you.
isn't it?
It's Hope.
Oh, yeah.
So who... Ganath, what are you going to do about this challenge, this martial challenge? The bat has flown further away, so you've got to keep trying to catch up.
How would I be able to catch up if I just head down and rocket packs away? Is
You
it
would
next
be
turn
in
after?
close range if you do the double move this turn.
Close range is enough, right? I've got long arms.
It
Yeah.
may be for you, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got long arms. Treat it as though it was very close range instead. Okay, cool. All right. I am gonna continue to try and be a competitive bastard. I've got to get there
Okay.
this round. Absolutely have to be there because he's had 2 shots ahead of me.
Sure.
So I'm going to spend that hope to add +2. I'm going to make the agility roll and hopefully not mess this up. Go. Oh, yeah. Wow. 25.
Wow.
Wow. My God.
That is
Hope.
good. With Hope.
Woo! Definitely want to get there. It's not a crit, though. It's close. All right. So am I close enough to, like, barrel in? Like,
Just to, like, punch it, not to grab it.
not-
You can get a...
like, get a swing in?
You can get a swing on it.
All right, let's try that. Okay, I don't have to declare that first. That's good. So I don't have to spend those hopes just in case. Right. This is a strength roll. Please do good. Go. 19 with hope.
That's good. That's good.
Excellent. I'm gonna make this a staggering strike. This is my unique hope feature of the brawler.
Here we go.
Spend 3 hope when you succeed on attack to temporarily stagger your target and force them to mark stress. While staggered, they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
So I'll do that, and then I'll roll some damage. Roll some good damage. Go on. 16.
Okay.
It's a little end of my reach.
You punch it right in the base where the spine meets the pelvis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're like, and you see one of its legs kind of go loose, and this obviously affects it's flying a little bit and it starts flapping about a bit. So you did a stress, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's nearly vulnerable.
It is staggered.
And
If it makes
you
any
did how
attack
much
rolls.
damage? 16 damage. Okay, so that's
16
2
damage.
hit points. This thing is taking beats. It's huge. Remember, this thing is a big old beast. So you're like punching it and hitting it, and arrows are sticking out of it, but it's still like its huge wings are like beating at you as you get close to it. And I am going to spend a point of fear to interject.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Okay. From behind nearby stalactites, 3 jitterwings being ridden by kobolds appear. There's like a horn blast that echoes between the stalactites, and 3 jitterwings fly out with kobolds on their back, and one of them immediately takes the spotlight and is going to fly into melee range with Ganath and attack it. Let me just get my jitterwing stats, which are in the Mechanolith supplement, which is available on Drive-Thru RPG. The wild jitterwing flies in, but actually, sorry, it's not a jitterwing who's attacking. It's a kobold.
The rocket back gives me +1 evasion, right?
It does.
Yes.
It does.
Excellent.
As it gets closer, you see that this thing is actually a koborg.
Uh-oh.
A spit cinder with the throat glowing
no.
brightly as it's flying in, and it's going to. Where are we? Which one is it doing? No, it can't do that one. That requires more fear. No, it's just going to spit. Spit fire at you as it comes in. Right.
Uh-oh.
So its attack is +3. What's your evasion?
With the jetpack on, it's 12.
Ooh, 12.
12.
Number 12. 23.
Oh my
God.
Critical. Does that count? That doesn't do anything, does it?
No.
Don't do
Not
criticals.
for the GMs.
Okay.
Thank you.
And this Kobold Spit Cinder is a tier 2 one.
Uh-oh.
So it's going to do 2d10 plus 3 magical damage.
Boo. I just looked over and saw 23 again. I was like, what?
I was like, oh.
No, I can't roll damage. You should know this by now. So it's flying in, right? The jitterwing, and it can actually shoot you from far, so it doesn't actually get into melee range with you. These jitterwings come banking round the corner like TIE fighters, and the middle one, the spit cinder on its back goes announcing its arrival with a fiery gob at you that blasts into you slightly ineffectually because you're a giant.
Yeah.
And they're at close range, not at melee range.
Okay. So I can spend an armor to ignore that, can't I?
Yeah.
That's
I
minor
assume
damage.
that's minor damage to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to spend an
Need
armor.
to get some major magical damage going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So that was me interrupting with some fear. So who now would like to have a go?
Can I melt some new people?
Go for it. What are you doing?
So I've got to be within melee range of those people. I'm not getting that close. I'm just I presume taking a stress potion is my action.
Yes.
Stamina potion.
Yes.
Yeah, and because that has neither hope nor fear, do you want me to roll what?
Agility or finesse for your moving through the air while you're doing it.
Okay.
And I assume your magical hand is unbuckling things.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
Okay.
not sure how
Okay.
concentration type effects work. So yeah,
Yes.
but it's doing that.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I have what's that? That's a thingy with fear.
Yeah, unfortunately, you failed the roll.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So you need to either mark a hope, 2 stress, or we tick down your countdown.
Okay, because I rolled one of my dice was a 1,
Your
I
hope
can
one.
gain a hope or clear a stress. So I'm going to use a hope, and I'm going to gain a hope and then use that hope.
Okay.
Smart.
Okay. So we don't tick down your countdown. That's fine. But you've failed the.
It's with fear. So can I roll 1d4 to counter my stress, to remove stress if I drink the potion, or is the failure?
No, the failure is just to see what happens out of your maneuver, right? To see whether hope or fear is generated.
Okay. So 3 stress gone. That
Okay.
1d4 is okay.
Cool. So you drink your potion, but it kind of makes you wobble slightly as you're flying, and then as you drink the last drop, and you put I assume you throw it away.
Obviously.
You're like, oh, hang on, and you slightly like move out of the way at the last moment of a stalactite that you nearly flew into.
Okay.
So yeah, but you did roll with fear.
I did.
So I get a fear.
You do.
Haha, and it's my go. Right. The Rogar is not very happy. And he is going to turn around and do something. As he turns around, oh no! His saddle is slightly loosened. So he's going to have a penalty to his action. So there's going to be a disadvantage. But he is going to... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Spend a fear, which I have. Unleash a precise hail of magical blasts. All targets in the scene must make an agility reaction roll. Targets who fail take 2d12 magic damage. Targets who succeed take half damage. So he turns round and his huge vile morning star that he's holding, he points it at you, and it's from inside this ornate encrusted head of the morning star, there are little gaps and little motes of purpley black energy fly out and shoot out towards you, rapid fire in this kind of hail, and each of you gets like 3 or 4 of them firing at you, and as you're spinning you have to like try and evade those. So let's have agility reaction rolls from everyone while I spend a point of fear.
I think I will spend a point of hope to activate my acrobatic experience.
Ooh.
So you see Baz just start to do these crazy rolls and shutter stops to try to
Cool.
evade this.
Turn it off and turn it on again.
No.
Ooh, 11. Oh dear.
19 with hope. Not that it matters.
Not that it
19.
Yay.
Ouch.
And Dan?
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
critical.
Critical.
So you get a hope and clear a stress? Is that right?
Correct,
From a
yeah.
critical? Does
That
that
is
count?
correct.
That counts even on a reaction roll? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. There you go, Dan. Get a hope and
Nice.
clear a stress. Okay, so this blast that rains out at you is 2d12 magical damage. Here we go. Not too bad. Middle of the road. 13 points of damage. Magical damage. And remember, if you take major magical damage, your rocket pack's damaged.
I've taken major magical damage.
Ooh. Do you want to spend a hope, mark 2 stress, or tick down your countdown to 3?
I'll tick down my countdown to 3.
Oh.
Bold.
Oh.
My damage threshold is 13. So is it?
Yeah.
Which way does that go?
It goes into it, doesn't it? It's got a. If it's 13 or more, it's major damage, and if it's
Okay, so I have taken major magical damage.
yay, what would you? Well, you cannot. You can mark a armor slot to not take major damage, but but you have taken major magical damage, so you are
Yeah.
getting blasted. So do you want to spend a hope, mark 2 stress, or tick your countdown.
No, I'll just take the countdown.
Okay.
Got a lot of brave people here. Some of us don't have a countdown.
Well, the two of you, as you're pirouetting through the air, you kind of dodge out of the way, but you forget you've got this big thing on your back, and it's
yeah.
Like classical music going on in the background.
yeah. Yeah, cool.
I have 2 hit points and 2 armor slots left.
Ooh.
You'll live forever.
You're there to take damage, aren't you? That's your job.
Yeah.
And Baz, you take 6 points of damage.
6. So 19 didn't pass?
It passed, but you take half.
Half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that does not get past my minor, so I will spend a point of armor to
Okay.
negate that altogether.
And Dan, you take 6 points of magical damage.
I will do exactly the same.
Okay. Cool. It's all wearing you down. It's all wearing you down.
Yeah.
So when your armor goes, so I've got only 1 square of armor left.
Yes.
When that happens, is
Just
my
take
armor
all the
completely destroyed?
Well, it's
So
like
it could-
hanging together by a thread. It just can't do any more for you. You can
Okay,
repair it.
but it could be. Okay, yeah, that's the question.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
If
Okay,
we don't
cool.
fall
So
to our
this,
deaths.
you're spinning through the air, doing rolling, bumping into stalactites and all kinds of things going on. And little bits of rock are falling, and there's dust gathering in the air, but you keep ploughing through. And in the distance, you're catching little glimpses of one of the stalactites. There's something strange about it, but it's quite far. It's hard to see with all this smog and dust and everything. But there's something. One of the stalactites up ahead looks quite far ahead, but it looks kind of different. Nalana's spear is actually, you're all jetting forward, and the movement you're doing is almost kind of relative movement rather than actual movement. So you're kind of flying through the air. Cool. So who's going next after Rogar blasts out these things? Have we got? It's Torgrim. What's Torgrim up to?
If it's Torgrim's going to go for another all-out, try and fly towards the main guy, avoiding the Draconian
Jitterwings.
Borg.
Yeah.
And going straight for him. So I will endeavour to try another agility roll. See if I can get as good as the last roll I got. Would have been handy. No, roll. There we go. 1.
Fear.
What was it?
14 is the difficulty.
Okay,
Nice.
so a
So
bit
you're
better,
okay.
but with fear.
But with fear. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I have fear. So you flap, you're ducking around, twirling between stalactites, getting within close range of the smog beast. But my go. What are we going to do? Should I do another vapor trail? I've got a point of fear. Or maybe a jitterwing blast.
All these options.
Ooh. No, let's do vapor trail. So I'm going to spend a point of fear, and the smog beast, again, as Rogar's like jeering it on, and the smog beast lets out another stream of this horrible smog around it, and it envelops. I think you're all probably close enough apart from Teritamas. Is that fair to say?
I'm at far range.
You're at
still.
far range. Okay, let me check the range on this. Oh no, it's not far range. Yep, here we go. It dissipates at far range, you see. So it would be Ganath and Torgrim who just jumped ahead. So you guys, I spend a fear and you take 2d8 plus 6 magical damage unless you make a strength reaction roll or mark 2 stress.
Strength reaction roll.
In which
Let's do
case
the
you get
strength
half
reaction
damage.
roll.
or 2 stress. I will try a strength reaction roll.
I got a 17.
I have not got any bonuses to that at the moment, I don't think.
Fear. Just got to mark off my fear. Here we go. You passed, Millie.
Excellent.
Hold
So you're
on,
only going
being
to
a
take
little
half
weird for me.
damage.
1 sec. Roll.
And you've passed as well, Dan. So this stuff is flying at you, and you're toughing it out. It's not getting as it's not as effective as it would seem.
What's the half damage?
As they would hope. So I rolled a 17, so you take 8 points of magical damage. As this horrible toxic stuff fills your lungs. Well, briefly.
Can I use an armor? Or does it have to be a hit point?
Yeah, you can take an armor point on that.
Right. I'll use
Um,
an armor
that hasn't
point.
got past my minor damage, so
So it's 1
Do I-
point of
Just
magical
one hit
damage. 1 hit point. Yeah.
no, it hasn't got past. So
So it's 1.
So it's 1,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's just 1. Okay,
Yep.
sorry. Right now I understand. Yeah,
Sorry.
I'll take that rather than do the armor because my armor's gonna fall off me at some point.
I hope my
Okay.
armor doesn't fall off me. It's my skin.
Yeah, I was about to say you don't even wear armor.
You just grit your teeth. Your
Yeah.
armor slot.
Covered in bruises and now some blisters from that kobold thing. Yeah, that's it.
Right.
I held my breath.
So, who's next? Torgrim moved up closer, and you could see they're all getting closer. So it breathed out more of this vapor. Oh, Ganath.
I'm here.
Yep.
I'm pretty close.
Yep.
It's staggered.
Yep.
Which,
Superhero pun.
yeah, big superhero punch.
Are you going to move in closer?
Uh,
Because you can accelerate into actual melee range, like in effect being on the back of the beast.
oh yeah, that sounds great. Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds really good. I will try my agility roll then.
Okay.
21 with hope.
Success. Wow, you guys have rolled really well tonight. I'm like,
I have rolled
oh my
surprisingly
God,
well
nothing-
on trying to get
I'm not
here.
getting any turns, and you're succeeding at everything. Hey, that's cool. It's about heroes, right?
Am I close enough to Trogdor the compiler?
Well, as you rock it in,
Mm-hmm.
you realise that on the back of the beast, there's like a big bit of cloth flapping around. Underneath this cloth, you can see one of these wicker baskets full of kobolds screaming and kind of reaching out to you. And you kind of grab on to the wicker basket and pull yourself onto the back of the beast.
Oh,
And you're
okay.
now in range where you could, if you want to, engage in hand-to-hand combat with Rogar the Defiler. Or you could just pummel the beast.
Well, how about where is it? Okay. I always forget where this is. What is it
There
called?
we go. You can do your like chain punch. thing.
No, as a juggernaut, I can mark a stress to target 2 creatures with a melee range in a single attack roll.
All right, you're gonna hit both of them. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's a good
so
option.
no, like literally, just like if I'm climbing up, like as
Yeah.
I'm climbing up, just stabbing this thing with my little knife,
Oh yeah.
and
cool.
then when I get to him, swing for him.
Cool. Okay.
So it's not. It is.
Yeah, it
targeting
is in
2
effect
things.
both things. Yeah, I like
But-
it. That's cool.
Um,
Is it your little sharpened coin?
yeah, my little sharp.
Oh, no, you got an improved dagger thing, didn't
I
you?
do have an
Yeah.
improved dagger. Yeah.
We'll just treat it as your fist, like punching.
Yeah, but
That's cool.
just as I'm climbing up, like elbows in places as a that kind of thing, and then when I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
there, punch him. Hopefully, go.
Well, I don't
please.
think you're gonna miss.
Oh!
Oh, I did! Oh, and it cost me a stress
Oh
as
dear.
well.
There's that kobold grabbing on your ankle as you like go to swing at Rogar. And he's
Irritating
like,
little buggers.
yeah. I mean, they went out of that wicker basket, right?
Well, I'm gonna get them out the wicker basket now.
So that's 1 point of fear for me, and it's my turn. As you get there, Rogar stands up. He's like standing in the saddle. So he's got a penalty, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he is going to swing his mighty Morning Star at you.
This is gonna hurt.
And this
folks.
thing, as it swings through the air, it makes a horrible noise. All the kind of holes in the outer kind of metallic sphere of the head, the wind kind of go through it as he swings, and it feels like it's that chaos feeling you had earlier on when you looked at the chaos engine and the world felt slightly wrong to you. It feels like there's a similar kind of magic within this weapon. So he swings it at you, and it kind of comes towards you. So he's going to roll d20 plus 4. And then I'm going to roll a d6 after. So I'm going to see if we hit. No, I'll just do minus 1d6, can't I? I can do that, right? Here we go. Let's see if he hits you. What's your evasion? You're not flying anymore, are you?
11.
11.
11 stood on the beast.
16. Look at that. And you are like, oh my god, this weapon is bad.
Yeah, it's
This
slow
feels
mo.
bad.
This is just like
Yeah, it's
teeth
like,
fly out.
Yeah. I get knocked down.
Yep.
And it does 2d10 plus 4 points of magic damage.
Ah.
And you feel the horribleness of, and I cannot roll fucking dice.
Thank God.
Yeah,
phew.
it swings through the air and it feels absolutely horrible, and it just grazes the side of your face.
Like a lover's caress.
No, it does wipe out all of my armor. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Teeth go
there you go.
everywhere. Like
It's just
you know.
minor damage, though, isn't it?
It
So
was minor
doesn't-
damage.
It doesn't damage your
Jetpack.
rocket pack. No.
But I have no armor left now, so this is all gonna hit.
Okay.
But you got 2 hit points left as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hand to hand with the big bad guy. Like it.
Yep.
Okay. So, that was Rogar. He's very curious about how his saddle has been unsecured. But he's clearly a skilled warrior as well as got some magical tools. So, over to you guys. Who wants to go next?
Feel free, Baz.
Baz would do this big barrel roll, seeing Ganath land on top of the beast, so that he's now above, looking at far distance down at them.
I like
And
it.
he's still gonna aim at the beast and just hope that he kills it, and then hope that Ganath can activate her or his jetpack fast enough to not
Skedaddle.
die. Exactly. All right, let's go for broke here. 13 with hope.
Oh, it hasn't come through on my end.
I don't think that's enough, though, right?
No, oh, there it is. There it is. Just popped through. Unfortunately not. No, it's difficulty 16.
So I am going to... part of my Ranger's focus is I can let go of my Ranger's focus to re-roll my duality dice. So I'm going to do that.
So it won't be your focus anymore.
Not my focus anymore, but I did get a point of hope back, so I can re-get my focus next turn.
Okay.
But I will do it without that.
Desperate times.
Desperate times. And get a hit with fear.
With fear.
But what I am going to do, since I did hit this time, is I'm going to spend 3 points of hope to hold them off. So you see Baz do the circle roll and his head swiveling, looking at everything. And he holds the bow with his bottom feet, and he pulls the string back, and he fires 3 quick arrows out. One at the kobold that's flying,
Oh, cool.
one at Rogath, and one at the beast.
Oh, wow. 3
Hits
shots.
all of them. 3 shots.
Wow. Well, that hits all of them.
Hits all. Yep. And I spent my hope, and I'm going to spend a point of stress to once again become the ruthless predator and increase my proficiency. So they all take this
Oh,
damage.
jeez. This is the 3D.
Nice.
Please roll well this time, damage. For the love of God. No.
Oh,
2-1 on the
You're-
dice.
You're like me. You've
One,
got
2-1.
shit damage rolls.
But 13 points of damage.
Okay, so 13 points of damage. So the smog beast takes major damage. So 2 hit points.
Good to know.
Rogar takes major damage. So he takes 2 points. And let me just check the stats on the Kobold in the Kobold Supplement that's available on Drive-Thru RPG. Sorry. 13 points of damage. That's major damage for him as well. So he's down 2 hit points.
There's blood to Baz.
One of these days, I'll roll good damage.
Yeah, nothing's dead yet, but everything's very hurt. There's
Including
blood
me.
coming out of many places. Yeah, Rogar gets an arrow in his neck, and there's like a little note attached to it that says, "Hi, Ganath."
You hear over the wind, Baz just up there, hooting and chuckling like only a mandrill that's happy can.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I look like crap.
Yeah, dishing out damage to multiple opponents. Very, very handy. Cool. Okay. So that was with fear, right?
Yep.
No.
So it's no. Everyone's like no.
Sadly,
So it's
yes.
my turn. The Spitzinder's not happy about getting shot, and is going to do an action and spend a fear, and is going to use the ability Call Lava. Spend a fear and select a spot in far range. All targets within very close range must succeed at an agility reaction roll or take 2d10 plus 3 magical damage. So the ceiling above you, the underhang, suddenly there's an ahead, because it's obviously timing as you're flying, starts to sort of melt, and a gout of lava pours down from the sky above you. And it's going to be very close range. That's probably only 2 of you. I think that's Torgrim. It won't be Ganath, because Ganath is on the bat, right? And Torgrim's a little bit closer, and then Baz and Teritamas are just behind, right? Is that right?
Yes,
Or
it
Baz,
is.
I'm at far
Right.
range.
You're at far range. And Teritamas, you're at far range, are you?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. So it's going to get the 2 of you. Yeah? So it's time to, hit the back of the squad. Or he timed it wrong to get Ganath and Torgrim. And the 2 of you need to make agility reaction rolls as this lava pours down from the sky.
What's the target number? 17?
14, because
14.
it's the Spitzinder.
21.
Less than 14.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Unfortunately, Rob, that means you take 2d10 plus 3. 2d10 plus 3 magical damage. Here we go.
Be fine. See?
I take 10, do I?
You take 10.
Oh, it's only 1.
Is that only 1 hit point?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Are you
Only
taking
good.
a hit point, or are you marking an
No,
armor?
I'm taking a hit point.
Okay. Cool. And he's going to fly in. He's keeping pace with you guys. Yeah. So, over to our party. Teritamas, what are you doing as this lava? You've come barreling through this lava, and you're like, ah! And you kind of flick it off.
So, these rocket packs don't accelerate or...
Well, you can thrust, and that's the represented by you running effectively. So getting two steps ahead rather than 1 step ahead.
I have this idea of using me as a weapon.
Okay.
Just flying very fast and grabbing Rogar the Unhappy.
You're watching Warriors.
That would take you 2 goes to
Sorry.
do. Unless you had some magical... I'd be up for you using... If you have a destructive magical thing that you need to roll, then if you make that roll and an agility roll, I will let you
Roll
get into
and-
melee range with Rogar. So
All
you go
right.
barreling into the fight of Ganath and Rogar, but that would be all your actions for the go because he's at
Sure.
far range, right? So it's well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have anything that will allow that to happen in all that.
You've got a flame
one.
spell though, right? You can like go behind you.
Or like the jump.
Well, I've got power push. But it does damage.
That's fine. If you did it behind you, I'd let you use that.
Pushing off a
Narratively.
stalactite behind you or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we need a
there's
spell
power-
casting roll.
Absolutely. Spell casting roll. So
Yep.
I cast power push behind me to create some. This is turning into science, so I zone out. 16.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 again, so I'm giving myself a point of hope.
Okay. And I get a point of fear. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And then we need an agility or finesse roll for your rocket pack control.
All right, yeah. But this one, if I fail this, I just go down to 2, right? Well, let's see what we got when we get there. Right, now I failed that.
Yep.
I
Your countdown.
Go count down to 2.
Yes. So you bash into a stalactite on the way through, and it like tears a chunk off your rocket pack.
Okay, yeah, I'm down to countdown 2.
Okay. Right, but you fly into range with Rogar. So you're now in melee range with Ganath and Rogar on the back of the beast.
Lovely,
And,
thank you.
As you've given me a point of fear, it's now my go. Where are we? One of the tier 2 kobold flingers. I've had to upgrade them because you're all tier 2. It's
Kobold
going.
flinger sounds terrible.
He's got a crossbow.
So horrible.
He's got a crossbow.
I hate this crossbow.
He's a flinger.
What is-
He's the first one in the catapult. Yeah. Yeah, because Rogar went recently, didn't he? So the flinger is going to fire at Baz, because Baz is raining out lots of death.
That's fair.
So let me have a look at this. Okay, it's going to be, sorry, let me get a bonus. It is +1. Here we go. What is your evasion?
With the +1 from my rocket pack, it is 18.
Oh God, it's a logical choice, but a stupid one from the game master. Here we
You
go.
rolled a 20 the last time, so there you go.
Oh! I mean, oh no, oh no, such a shame.
So sad.
And he's going to do 2d10 plus 2 physical damage. Sorry, 2d8 plus 2. That's 2d10 physical damage. Here we go. Oh, that was silly. I forgot to leave a space. There we go. 10 points of physical damage.
I will spend an armor slot to take that down to minor damage and take 1 hit point.
Okay. How's your hit points and armor looking?
My armor, I've got 2 slots left, and I've only taken 1 point of hit point damage. So
Oh,
I'm okay.
Oh.
At far range, I mean, I'm way
Yeah,
out
that's
there.
true. That's true. Okay.
But I have burned through half of my stress, so.
Sure.
Reese.
Okay. That's my go. Who would like to go next? Torgrim, what are you doing, Torgrim? Here we go. Oh, hand up. There we go.
Not
Right,
waiting.
okay. Need to run this past you. So, I'm in melee range. Can I bat
You can
myself?
drop it whenever you want.
Yeah, drop myself back to dwarf form.
Yep.
Basically, fall on him or fall by him, and then cast my flame hand thing on the way down.
Yeah, so you're going to step into melee,
Yeah.
transforming as you do,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
land on the bat and go.
Yeah. With
Who
the
are you
kind of
doing it on?
arms. Oh, him. him.
Rogar.
Rogar.
Okay.
With my kind of arms turn all sort of like barky, but with an infernal internal flame kind of coming through the cracks.
Nice.
That sounds
Cool.
Right.
Awesome.
Okay, so now I can do it. First of all, let me click the drop out of beast form button on my character sheet.
Full slow motion 360 animation around as he drops and fire falls out.
Excellent features. Back over to Cinder Grasp. I mean, I've still got to make a spellcasting roll.
Sure.
So,
Because you're in effect like touching them, aren't you? Or is it just like burning hands? Spellcasting roll, please.
23.
but with fear. But
You hit him.
hit him.
You're like,
Okay. Right.
He's like, suddenly there's like all these people around him on the back of this giant bat, and it's like flapping around. You're all standing there like holding onto something, or foot through a loop of something, or you're like grabbing the fur, and all.
A reminder that if this would, because he might outlive it, he takes 2d6 additional damage after this when he makes an action.
Well, you
Lost
can
on
remind me
fire.
that when I make an action.
Okay. Roll.
20 damage. Nice.
Wow!
Nice.
That's a bit alright.
Let's have a look.
That was a real understatement there, Dan.
yeah.
That's a bit alright.
That's a bit of a right.
Okay. That's
so-
amazing.
That's cool. That is 2 hit points. You burn him, and the flames go inside of his armor. If you remember, he's wearing black, spiky armor, very edgelord, intimidating. Nasty symbols carved into it. All that kind of stuff. And you see the flame go in, and he's like twisting and turning in pain. But he rolled with fear, right? So I think he's going to hit you in the face with his mace.
No kidding.
Rude but expected.
Yeah. So he is going to bear with me a second.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
And he's just going to hit you in the face with this magical mace. Right, so he's got +4. So 1d20 +4. Here we go. What's your evasion?
Oh gosh, sorry, I just literally moved my character sheet.
That's all right.
Reload. Uh, 10.
10.
10?
Ooh.
That's worse than mine.
Yeah, I'm a druid.
That's a hit.
I'm a druid.
So he hits you for 2d10 +4 magical damage.
Oh Christ.
Did you last time you rolled to hit? Did you add a minus because of the buckles?
Oh no, very good point. Hang on, let me roll d6 and subtract it from this 12.
I don't think it's going to make a difference.
Well, your evasion's what, 10?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good point.
So I can roll a
So
10. I
maths is
can
not my
roll
strong
1 or a
point.
2, and I'm okay.
I didn't even have to look
Sorry.
at the dice roll. I was looking at Pete's reaction.
I tried.
Sorry, some of my rolls have been
No, but
so
thank
crap.
you.
It's nice just to get one every now and then. Rolling low helped me. Okay, so it's gonna. No, you're absolutely right to keep me in line though, Rob. So yes.
Thank you.
Right, 2d10 +4 magical damage.
Yes.
15 points of magical damage.
Okay, so that's over my minor damage. My
Okay.
major damage is 22, so that would
Okay,
be
so
2
you-
hit points.
2 hit points.
2 hit points.
And-
Or I will take away some armor to make it 1. Or is
Correct.
it?
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
But because you're back in your form with your rocket pack, this could tick down your rocket pack countdown.
Okay.
You
I'm
have to,
fine.
or you could spend a hope or mark 2 stress. So
I'm
that it
fine
doesn't-
with taking a point off my rocket pack.
Okay.
But doesn't he take damage again now from
Yeah,
Torgrim's
yeah.
flame strike?
Thank you.
Yes, he does. How much was it? You
You
roll it, Dan,
Million
go on.
points of damage.
Yeah, 2d6.
2d6 points of damage
Yeah.
every turn.
Whilst on fire.
How does he not be on fire? 7.
7.
I think you have to take an action or make an
When
agility check or
creatures
something.
act while on fire, they must take an extra 2d6 magic damage if they are still on fire at the end of their action. That's all it says on my end, sorry.
So he's going to have to like put the fire out somehow. Okay. 7 points of damage. That's 1 hit point. He's not happy about that, but he is quite happy that he hit you quite hard. So, that, you know, you win
I might
some,
have to
you
scarf.
lose some. Okay.
If nobody does anything, I'm going to hit him.
Yeah, I think there's a fist
Yes, please.
already moving towards him.
I was given opportunity, but also I want to hit him.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Just one of them. Not spending stuff. Just going to try and hit him with my fist. Come on. Oh, 13. Oh, no, it's a crit.
Crit.
It's a
It's
crit.
Crit. So you hit.
Crit. So what did I get to? Hang on, let me do all the admin. I get to remove a stress, gain a hope, and I spend 3 hope to make it a staggered strike. So he takes a stress and has a disadvantage on his attack rolls, and then I'm going to do crit damage. So it's my dice plus a
The
max
total
roll.
of your dice.
The
Yeah.
maximum total of your dice. Yeah.
What are your damage dice?
2d10 and 2d6. So that's
32 points of damage
32
base.
base.
32 base damage plus
Wow.
the 6, so that's 38. So that would be 38. 2d10, 2d6 plus 38. Nice. Aw, 49 points of damage.
49 points of damage. Okay.
So that's a bit.
So you come in and you like...
Brilliant.
You punch him so hard that he flies off the back of the smog beast up into the air, and his body skewers on a stalactite above you.
Oh, wow.
Slides up it, and you hear this kind of... And he like sort of slowly starts sliding back down the stalactite, but he's sort of kind of stuck there. And you're flying on, so you're kind of like... You kill Rogar the Defiler.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to do
is
that.
dead.
No, you did it. That was very, very cool.
That was very cool. Okay. You suddenly realise that the 3 of you are standing on the back of the smog beast as it's flying through the air. And I'm going to use a point of fear
Oh, no.
to use the ability Barrel Roll.
Oh, shit.
Barrel roll.
So it's going to do a barrel roll and fling you all. So you all need to make an agility... Oh, I need to spend another fear to do this, because it's quite nasty. You're used to having things clinging onto it in the underhang environment. Spins round suddenly. All the kobolds in that little thing scream like you've never heard them scream before. And stuff flies out the bottom of the wicker basket. You're not sure what it is. And it barrel rolls, and you have to make agility reaction rolls.
Mm-hmm.
If you pass, you'll take half damage. If you fail, you'll take 2d10 plus 4 physical damage as you are flung into the stalactites around you.
Can I opt just to fall off?
Well, you can not roll and fling. It's not your. It's a. You're gonna need to take agility reaction rolls.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Pete, am I I'm not. I'm still flying.
Are you still flying?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm still ruining my countdown.
Okay, so it's Ganath and Torgrim.
Oh god, this is gonna be awful. 13. What was the difficulty? Sorry.
16.
Yeah.
I rolled another crit. Do I get crits on reaction rolls?
No.
And that was with fear
Oh wow.
for me.
Okay,
So it was how much? Sorry.
Roll 2d10 plus 4 physical damage. 13. So Dan, Torgrim flung off and hits into a stalactite.
I'm going to spend 3 hope to halve the incoming physical damage.
Okay. So you both take 6 points of physical damage as you are flung off the back of the smog beast.
Okay, that's just 1 hit point.
Which then makes it minor damage for me.
Yes.
So can I mark 2 stress to not take any hit point?
Sure.
Because of my thick skin.
Sure.
Cool beans.
Grumpy dwarf takes no. Can't be having with this sort of thing.
No. Very used to getting beaten and bad around here.
Okay, so the smog beast is barrel rolling around, and it kind of comes to, but Teritamas, you've just been like blazing along, like dodging out of the way as you're flying because you weren't on its back. What would you like to do?
Do I know whether smog beasts are inherent of chaos or not? Or is it like a horse without a rider now?
This thing is mutated and warped, definitely.
Okay. It's not a case of I always wanted my own smog beast.
No.
Okay.
In fact, it looks like some giant bat has been like juiced up, grown, and mutated and fitted with vents. Because remember, they're like vents off its back with smoke and things. I know it does look cool.
How badly damaged does this thing look? Is it possible to get a?
It looks really hurt. It's bleeding from many places, and its back left leg is slightly wonky, so it's having problems. Well, not major problems, but it's interfering with its flight. As you're flying along next to it, if you remember, we could see ahead that there was like a stalactite further on that's slightly different. You can see now that there is a stalactite where there seems to be another smog beast wrapped around that stalactite in the distance. And actually, hang on, there's some lights on that stalactite.
Right. What's that movie where you think they were fighting the actual one, and it turns out they were just fighting the kid, and it turns out Mummy was over the horizon? I feel like that. Yeah, but anyway, I'll cast. There's other little kobolds, flingers, and all of that. Are they all in melee range of I?
The ones in the wicker basket.
No, the flingers.
The three flyers.
They're on there. They're at like far range shooting at you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I will. As I'm in melee range, I'll cast my flame, wild flame, at the
smog beast.
Spellcast roll.
Okay.
And it's no.
It's a failure.
A failure with fear. And I will spend a failure with hope.
Didn't you get to reroll one of your dice or something?
No. I can focus. Nope. And when you roll with fear, you can mark 2 stress, turn it into a hope.
Okay.
No, I can't. Okay. When an attack would cause you, no, nothing like that. I just miss.
Okay.
But I get a point of hope.
So it's barrel roll, and you're maneuvering. You're like trying to get it, but it's you guys can see that Teritamas is quite bravely very, very close to this smog beast as it's flying along. Ganath and Torgrim, you've been flung off. Baz, what are you doing?
So Baz is just watching all of this. Internally, he realizes he has lost the bet now because you can't beat that kill that he just saw. But he's still going to try to at least save a little bit of face. So he refocuses on this horrific giant bat and is going to shoot at it. I will. I'll just go ahead. We'll just attack. Son of a biscuit eater. 17 with fear.
That's a hit.
I will spend 1 point of stress once again as my Ruthless Predator comes out, and I will do the additional proficiency damage on it.
Oh, here we go.
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Sorry, let me just check this. Describe how the beast dies.
So as it's rolling, he's just timing it, and he waits till it rolls around, and he can see the back of its skull, and he fires the arrow right into the base of its skull, and his eyes just burst out of the front of his head, and he just one more barrel roll as he just starts to fall down to the plains far below.
Awesome. Fantastic. And so, Ganath, you killed Rogar. Baz, you killed the smog beast, and it falls from the sky. And as it does, it's like the smog is kind of trailing out of its body, and its wings do that thing as they kind of bunch up round like this as it falls down into the distance. And you can see ahead now this stalactite ahead of you, and it looks like a darker version of Nalana's spear. There are more than one smog beast around this stalactite. One seems to be wrapped around it, like the one you saw at Nalana's spear, but it doesn't seem to be breathing smog into it. Maybe it's just shielding it or something. You're not sure. But you catch the glimpse of one, or is it two? You're not sure, in flapping around in the stalactites behind it. And the kobolds come towards you from behind, and the other flinger is going to fire at you, and it feels like they're now trying to swoop round behind you to almost push you in that direction. So they're trying to. So they're moving in that way, and they're going to fire. Who's it going to fire at? You've all been in the fling. It's not going to fire at Teritamas because Teritamas is further ahead. But I'm going to roll 1d3 just to keep this random. 1 is Baz, 2 is Torgrim, 3 is Ganath. 2 is Torgrim. Okay, here we go. They don't like dwarves.
No, I don't blame them.
And let me check his attack bonus. On there, +1. What is your evasion, good sir?
My evasion is 10.
10. Oh, you're flying now.
No, I'd been thrown and hit a spike.
Yes, but remember when you jumped, you transformed. Your rocket pack was on.
Yeah.
So if you did that attack, and as it flung you off, your rocket pack is active.
Back on. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So you've flown into it, and then you're kind of like ready to resume. But while that's going on, you get a crossbow bolt at you. So your evasion is 11. 14. That's a hit. So this guy does 2d10 plus 3 points of physical damage. Okay. 23 points of damage.
Oh, have I got enough hope left?
Are you 11 and 22? Has it done severe to you?
Ooh, severe physical damage means also you have to tick down your rocket pack catastrophic failure countdown, or lose a hope, or mark 2 stress.
How close is Ganath?
You can have flung into the same stalactite if you want.
Sorry, Pete, I'm going to ruin your day. I'm going to spend 3 hope to make.
I was hoping you'd forget about
that. 3 hope to make you not this time. Spend 3 hope to force an adversary within far range to re-roll an attack or damage roll.
Oh, please fail, because that might kill me.
I mean, this is like, obviously I can't roll better, but I'm going to scream if I roll the same thing again.
That would be awesome.
Unashamedly. Here we go. Not bad. Not bad. 18 points of physical damage.
Okay.
So what's that? What threshold is that? Is that in the middle?
That's major.
Okay, so 2 hit points. But you're a
I will-
dwarf, don't you? Can't you like do something about physical damage?
I am out of hope.
Oh.
I am, however, not out of stress. So for
So, like, how many hit points do you have left, and how much
2.
is this gonna do? So this,
Have you got any armor?
yeah, I've still got
okay,
2 points of armor left.
Okay, so you could mark an armor and then take 1 hit point.
Or I could take 2. What did the stress one do again? Sorry, hold on, just scrolling down. So when you take minor damage, you can mark 2 stress instead of marking a hit point. So I could, in fact,
You've taken major damage, though, haven't you?
Yeah, but
Yes,
you could
it's
spend a
not minor
point of
damage.
armor to take it minor, and then 2 points of stress to make it go away
Yeah,
completely.
sure.
see, that's why we have him around. He's the brains.
There you go.
or right, and
Or
this is
Ganath can like get in the way.
right. So no, this is a narrative game, right? And this
Sure,
this is
yeah.
potentially our last,
Okay.
our last
Yep.
sort of
Session.
thing, right? So remember when we were saying it was like I wanted to kill off Ganath in the most dramatic way possible.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
No,
No, right?
don't do it.
Yeah, no, because I've got 1 hit point left.
Do it.
His experience is bodyguard. His juggernaut ability, one of his cards is I am your shield, right?
Yep.
Right.
You look nearly dead. So
Yep.
unless you really don't want it to.
No, narratively,
Well, I want to do
absolutely
it.
brilliant.
I
Do it.
absolutely want to do it.
Totally.
That's cool.
So there's this like barrel roll. There's this like flings into the wall, and you're like, oh, I didn't take any hits, kind of thing. The thing flies down,
Yep.
and Ganath's just like, yeah, mate. And then there's like, I don't know, an arrow right into the. It's like a terrible
Yeah.
emotional thing.
Yeah, so cool.
And he takes the hit for Torgrim.
Okay.
But that was his last hit point because he did only have 1 hit point left.
Ah,
And so he does die. I get to choose a death move,
yes.
which is just blaze of glory. Like, I don't know if this kobold or there is anything nearby.
So you could
Oh no,
you could
I've got a jetpack.
you could jet into the kobolds.
Yeah. Either this arrow like hits the jetpack or something like
Well,
that.
can't you do
or-
like a
Yeah.
big multi-punch?
I could, yeah. I can do a
How
double.
many can you punch?
I
2?
can, I can hit up to 2.
Okay.
And
Well,
it
I'll
would
let
be
you
an
like see the arrow and you turn around and like the camera zooms in on a little kobold going ha ha with the spit cinder next to him, and you just like double burst across the sky with your fist like lines going.
Oh, that's it. The arrow hits the jetpack. It starts doing all this like burp,
Yep,
sort
awesome.
of terrible
It's gonna
stuff. And,
blow.
like, it's gonna blow, and he
Yeah.
turns around and just fires himself into the.
Okay.
Nice.
And on the way, he steals your gut rot, like your booze,
Swinging it as he goes.
swinging it
Yeah.
Yep.
and it's into this
Fist
thing.
out.
And
Right, let's roll your damage.
all right.
See how much damage you do to each of these kobolds. You do
So
a
it's-
combo punch. They're in a line, and you're like pong, 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 pong.
Indiana Jones style.
So it'd be the normal damage roll, which it's only 18, but he is dead. And then we're going to do a combo dice.
No, but critically succeeds.
Yeah.
Oh, 18, so plus 32
So you do
Is-
50 points of damage
through
to
this
each
thing.
kobold face. Was it 2 of them?
2.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
that's cool.
2
You're
of them
like,
I can hit.
Boom, 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 and there's a explosion of your rocket pack.
Yeah, just out of reach, out of range. And then a further explosion as the booze obviously catches on fire.
Secondary explosion. Right?
Yeah.
So you're like flying away. It's like flying the nuke away. It's Iron Man taking the nuke up,
Yeah.
to like, but he doesn't come back down. You're like, no, and you fly out into the stalactites, and there's an explosion. And a little secondary one with like a slightly... What colour was your booze? Green? Brown?
Oh, brown, probably.
Brown. It's like a little brown explosion of the booze explosion secondary. And as it explodes, you see one of the nearby stalactites crack and fall. And you look down and you see part of the horde of the army moving to back up the battle by the chain bastion 1,000 kobolds stare up into the sky and rue the day that Ganath was born, and this stalactite falls down and crushes like a whole phalanx of troops below.
Nice.
Cool. And Ganath is no more.
Right.
Baz turns and flies over where he saw Ganath fall, and he pulls out a coin out of his belt, and he flips it up so that it falls slowly down. He's like, "You won this one, mate. Next time,
Aw.
double or nothing."
That's very cool.
So cool.
Lovely.
So cool. Okay.
Do we as an organisation know about this other?
No, you didn't. You weren't aware that there was like
No.
a forward
So
hostile
we
stalactite
need to
bastion.
leave and let our superiors know. So let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. So you guys turn around and jet out into back towards Nalana's spear. And we will end the episode as Ganath has fallen, and the three of you go back to report. Four of you go back to report what's going on, and probably to be ordered by Sir Talfor to maybe get some reinforcements, another hero maybe, and go out with a force to try and take down this evil stalactite bastion. But that's an adventure for another day. And we will finish the Mechanolith series there. So thank you very much, everyone.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
That was
Thank
awesome.
you, Pete.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
That
Fantastic.
was lots and lots of fun. And I
So
enjoyed
this is a
just
great
kind of-
game.
I enjoyed just going a bit crazy with the with the world as well. Just nukes and
Mechanolith
explosions and rocket packs. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying Daggerheart. I think it's really good fun. I found it very easy to create things for, which has been, great from a prep perspective, getting things ready. And there's a few examples. As I've shamelessly plugged several times, I've created my own kobolds and environments and things. I'm going to do more of those and hopefully share those at Drive Through RPG. But yeah, no, really good game. Really like it. I think we're going to try Draw Steel next. I think just got to get a crew together to do that on a Thursday night. So that'll be cool. Much more tactical base game, more grid based, lots more moving parts, but cool in its own way, right? So, well, I've been following development of that game, so I'm interested to play that as well. But Daggerheart's been cool, Mechanolith's been cool. You guys have done a cracking job with your characters. It's been absolutely fantastic. The way you've embraced the narrative side and got into it. So I've been really chuffed with that. And just a shame that Ben couldn't join us on this final session. But I think Ben got their moment with the Chaos Engine.
Yeah.
So
that,
cool.
That was really cool. That was really cool. So, yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much, guys. It's been a fantastic game. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to check out all our social media, links below. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. All those things. And stay safe and happy gaming. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.